What's up, guys? Welcome to another layout update. This is going to be for, oh shoot, I think it's like May 20th, something like that. Anyways, this is going to be a layout update for May 20th, 2020. And we've got a couple things to show you and a couple things to talk about. So, as always, let's jump into it. Alright, so like I said, it's about the middle of the month. We've got a nice soggy day out the backyard. Good day for working on the layout, but I have come to a couple conclusions. Here's the thing. I am totally burned out with this layout. I'm tired of working on the sucker. I've got about 3 mystery electrical shorts that I cannot find, and I've yanked wiring out. I've rerouted it. I've unscrewed from the terminal blocks. I've unscrewed from the terminal blocks. It's just, I'm so burned out. I just don't want to work on this thing anymore. So between that, wanting to get started on the new one and everything else, I was starting to work on the wiring for the staging. I don't even want to do that. I've had enough of this. I'm fried on this layout. Not fried on the hobby. I'm just fried on this layout, and I just want to get to the new one, because this time I'm going to have a plan. I'm going to start with the plan. The plan is finished. I've got a track plan. I've got a wiring plan. I've got a benchwork plan. I've got a backdrop plan. I've got everything planned out for the new one. I'm going to stick to the plan. We build the plan, nothing else. And I'm not changing it 4 or 5 different times like I've done here. And I'm not going to have to rewire 4 or 5 different times like I've done here. So yeah. So it just, so that being said, what am I going to do with this? Well, the Y, because Rich helped me lay the track on that, so that whole Y, that curve, remember this benchwork section has been modded. That is brand new. Well, not new. It's old benchwork, but all this track has been straightened out. This whole yard ladder has been torn out, reorientated. I've gone and put in all the gap masters. That curve is new and laid in. Rich helped me with it. He laid that. We laid that. Why? So out of everything I've got, this whole section right here is probably the best built, the best track work, etc., etc. So the Y, the corner section, and the module is for sale. I was thinking of donating this whole thing to the museum we got in town. But most of their equipment is older, and we're coming up with a brand new one anyways to fit in a 9 by 30 foot section of an RPO. So chances they're going to want this stuff code A3, which means some of the equipment probably won't be able to run on it because it's older. We're talking AHM and the like. Probably not. There's a little layout that we're going to sell, and they already had another layout donated to them, so they're probably not going to want to take this thing. So that being said, like I said, the Y and everything else is for sale. Kapitsky. The track and the benchwork. I'm not selling the equipment, guys. New layout, so benchwork, track. Everything has been straightened out. I've gone and put gap masters on it. All the feeders are dropped. I got the holes started, 4 toggles to turn all 4 of the tracks on and off for the staging yard. As as you come along here, I've got, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got the holes drilled for the tortoises. I've got all the terminal blocks mounted underneath for the tortoises. There's enough space for them. And all of this, all through here, all the feeders have been dropped and they're soldered to the track. Haven't hooked anything up to the bus yet, but they're all dropped and soldered to the track. I do have points for this thing. I need to finish working on that, get the groove for the points filed out on this end, get the points put in, and get the throw bar, PCB throw bar tie soldered in. So there is that. But so that's that. What's going to happen to the 4x8, you ask? Well, basically, it's dumpster. The foam, I'm not going to try to save. The plywood, I'm not going to try to save. All the track, all the turnouts, buildings, all save. Scenery, I'm not going to bother trying to save. Bench work is going to be completely disassembled. All the wood scraps, I'm going to sell off. If you want any of the old L-shaped legs, I literally still have all the L-shaped legs. They're up for sale. The legs that came with the staging yard, if you want those too, I will throw them in. Or if you don't, that's fine. I'll figure out something with those, probably sell them. If you want the electrical cabinet, I will throw that in too, because I'm going to build a new one. And I'll show you that here too in a minute. So that's going. All this lumber up here, I'm going to disassemble and it's going to get sold. Because I don't need it for new design. We're talking foam core modules wrapped in 1/4 inch Luan plywood and everything else. So yeah, that's the big announcement. So has there been any progress, you might ask, at all? Well, a little bit, but it has nothing to do with the layout. Progress has been on equipment. So I don't have everything here, but I'll show you what I can. But first, let's go look at the electrical cabinet. All right. And of course you can hear the rain pattering and pittering and pattering severely on the roof. Boy, that's really an inappropriate term, pittering and pattering when it's downpouring. Gosh. Anyways, and of course Pops puts a whole bunch of stuff on it. Thank you very much, Dad. Wait. We're trying to sell a weight machine too if you want that. Ha ha ha. Okay, serious note. That's a new electrical cabinet. I got the thing for $20. It needs a little bit of work. It's not the best, and you can tell this needs a little sanded down. Needs a little cleaned up on the inside. But whatever. The point is, I got it for a decent price. It looks like an actual cabinet, but I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna take it apart. It's gonna get sanded down, repainted. It's gonna get nice and pretty. So basically, what I'm gonna do, the drawer up here, this will have the command station and the computer power supply up in here. I'll probably drill holes through the back of that to run everything out, and then a couple holes up front. Have a toggle to turn the computer power supply on, and then down below here, we've got 2 shelves. This does come out. There's screws on the side to hold it, so I'll take that out, and that's going to be where I'm going to mount the layout electronics. So the hex reducers and the PSX circuit breakers will go in there. So that's what's going on with that. It's Okay, it is fairly cheap, but you know what? It looks a lot better than the one I tried to cobble together. So we'll take it. Um, oh yeah, and if you want to have the more legs of layout, they're right there, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's cabinet. Let's go ahead and pop back in the layout room, and I'll show you some things I've been doing with locomotives and freight cars. Mention a few others because there's some engines I bought that are DC only for now, so they're not here. But let's go have a look at a couple things, anyways. All right, so back in here in the disaster that is the layout room. So first off, Union Pacific Bay Window Caboose Blue Box. You guys haven't seen this because I haven't had that in a long time. This is going to go with my 90s with the cold drag I got out the club. Perfect, because that cold drag is about 99 to 03. So this is perfect. Right for that era. And the things apart, I've got the shell off, I got the trucks, the ladders have been spray painted black. So just got to get the thing reassembled, and it's out in the garage. But I got the weight super gluing to the car floor. So did that. No, that's not the layout plan. That's another layout that I might be helping another guy do. There's another reason why I don't do as much as I used to on this. I'm working, there's like 4 layouts I work on. But so did that. This is brand new. Got from a friend of mine, another Blue Box kit. Very nice. But as you can see, it is completely disassembled. The weight is getting spray treatment. It already had metal wheels. I don't know if you can tell that. Those are metal. So that is a new purchase. Doing the same thing with this. I don't know if you've seen that before. Roundhouse had that big old fat metal, the big old cast metal, and it still had a bunch of shavings and stuff. So I popped that off, filed it down, and it's getting spray painted. I'm doing a lot of little things that make it, just look nicer, like spray painting the metal weight on these cars and just stuff like that. So that's that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else over here. Not a new car, but thing does have metal wheels now. Obviously, haven't painted them. And then the big thing, I am really, 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 really excited. Okay, one of the big things. There's another big thing. Slight spoiler. Another very big, excited thing. Excited about, not excited thing. Boy, that came out very bad. There's another toy coming in the mail, okay? So we'll have a product review of that when it gets here. Probably up at no one's this evening, because I'll take it with me. But one of the guys from the club, Ben and I, thank you, Ben, for weathering this thing. It looks awesome. Looks absolutely. So this is airbrush, people. This is why I don't try to. This is why you can get away without using airbrush on most weathering, because like DT&I boxcar, I did that with that airbrush, and it came out pretty dang good. But this, hold on, let me disconnect these two. Okay, if it will cooperate. Oh, it already was disconnected. I had the engine flipped around. Like, why ain't it working? Okay. This is why I say when it comes to an airbrush, painting locomotives, weathering, well, okay, you can do locomotives without an airbrush, but when it comes to stuff like weathering passenger cars and painting locomotives and passenger cars, just an airbrush just gives you, look at the, let me get this against my hand so you can actually see it. Look at the trucks on that. That is off the chisel. That's dry brushed on the roof. You got the indoors. You even got a little bit of it on the coupler. And the coupler box is coming off. Again. Son of a gun. Okay, whatever. But my point is, dude, that is just, gosh. Hold on a minute. Try and get the coupler box back on. And it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, no. But here's the A unit. Front view. Of course, all the lighting still works. I have tested it. Again, oh, dude, those trucks look so good. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do have the side frames. They just won't stay glued on. So I'm still trying to deal with that. So, yeah, that's that. So, that is just about what I've been working on. Other couple things I will mention. I did pick up two Stewart undecorated F7A Phase 1 late units. So, F7A Phase 1 late Stewart undecorated F7s, and they both have Kato motors in them. So those are going to replace some blue box F units. So instead of scrounging up parts, I'm just gonna instead of scrounging up parts and working on that for forever today, I just figured get the things. Also picked up a Athearn Genesis F7A cab, and I'm going to try and stick that in A unit. And then for these I'm going all out. I'm going to use white, red, green LEDs in the markers so you can toggle between all three functions. They'll still have all the headlights, number boards, marker lights, truck lights like this. But the A unit, I'm using all surface mount LEDs in here. I use miniatronics so the leads stick back clear into the cab, but the Stewarts are getting surface mount, so the cab should fit in there and I'll get it all painted up and everything. So that is going to look really good. The Bachmann F7B, which is not here, it's over at Ben's. He's going to weather the thing, and it is reassembled. I've done making the pickup mods to it, so it is ready for DCC. It's just over there getting weathered. So got the two Broadway Limiteds. I think those might need a little bit of work. They stutter a lot more than they should. I found a fix for it to fix pickup issues on YouTube, but I'm not quite ready to crack those open yet, just because they're Broadways and they're Broadways. I don't want to mess anything up on those. Those are about $250 locomotives. So no, I'm gonna wait until I get a little more courage built up before I tackle that. So that is the dealio. That's what's up with the layout. So I do have a very nice steam engine coming today sometime. Tracking number says between 9:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. So we'll see what we get. But that will be a product review. Other thing, and of course the box is sealed, but that is a pair of Atlas. Oh, dropped the box with the engine in it. Oh wait, Atlas F7As in the Pennsylvania paint scheme, freight version. So no steam generator equipment, just single headlight. Atlas /Roco. Other thing. Okay, there are a few more things. Let us, hold on, dip into the workbench for a moment, and I will show you a few things. Okay, so one thing I've been doing, there's a cab for the F unit. That's a Genesis cab. Son of a gun, if I can get a hold of the stupid thing. Oh, yeah. The Atlas Roco S2, I think this is. The decoder is in. I put a Digitrax DH123. The motor is wired up. I had to do a lot of digging and find a lot and ask a couple people because there is no easy way to find this on the internet. But I don't know how you can see it. You can go ahead and solder the orange and the gray to the top and bottom motor plugs and then cover it up with liquid electrical tape. So you can do that just like you do otherwise. Be careful of your heat. You put too much heat, there's some part in here that pops up. Ask me how I know because it happened. So, yeah. So there's that. I was getting ready to do it, and then what do? I lose the stupid shaft linkage. So I either got to find a new one or I got to fabricate one. I'm thinking to get some brass rod that will actually fit. You can't really see it from that angle. That will actually fit in there and then notch it out and put a little piece of brass sheet to fit in the slot in the worm gear right there and just fabricate a new one that way. I'll figure out something. So, other project I've done, ignore the level, is working on this thing. So, haven't had a chance to show you this, but this is the IHC 282. It now has DCC in it. Thank you, Kenny. Stuck it in the cab right there for now. DH123, so same as that. I'm trying to standardize on motor decoders. So I'm going to pick me up hopefully some DZ123s here fairly soon. And as noted, the tender does have electrical pickup. You got the wheels there. The last thing I've been trying to doing and been having an incredibly inordinate, ridiculous amount of pain in the ass is trying to fit this stupid coupler box on because I want it to be body mount instead of truck mount, and I'm having a real royal pain with this thing. So that is on the rip track. Oh yes, another new thing that I will show. In the decoder drawer. Thank you again, Ben. He yanked us out something else, and it is a Tsunami 2. No, wait, it's not Tsunami 2. Tsunami 1 medium steam sound decoder. So I am going to have Kenny or somebody put this in the Union Pacific 484 FEF3 class, in the two-tone gray passenger paint scheme. Which the paint scheme matches the engine I have coming, by the way. But, yeah, I'm not going to give too much away. So that's all you get. Ha, ha, ha. But, so I've been doing that. Actually, you know what? They might be in the box. Car kits. I have knocked a few more car kits out of the way. Okay, one of them's actually sitting right here. Ha, ha, ha. Got this done up. Thing didn't have any wheels, so it's got trucks. It didn't have trucks. So it's got trucks, intermount for 33 inch, and then Katie's. Haven't done any weathering on the inside. Did spray paint the weight as per my usual practice. Enough to get it up and get it going. Okay? I want to get stuff going, then I'm going to come back and start weathering it. Let me check the cardboard storage. So, yeah, this is how unprepared I was. I just came in and I winged it. Just came in and winged it. Okay, they are in here. Finished up this kit. Frisco 40-foot box. Again, the kit, I just got it together. It works. It runs. Intermount 33-inch wheels. K148 whisker couplers. Doors are very, very loose on this. Way more than I'm used to. Oh, yes. Ha, ha, ha. Other thing. Finally. This. I actually weathered this back in Missouri. Okay? And then we moved here, and it sat in the box for about a year before I finally got to the stupid thing. But it is assembled, so boy, wow. The sunlight makes it look a whole lot more yellow than it is. Good heavens. There is no easy way to show you. Okay, it looks yellow in the camera, but honestly, it's orange, and you can't. Well, there you go. You can barely see it. Put an ink coat on the body. Did the roof walk. Haven't done the roof yet. I'll get back to it. And then other side has been lightly weathered. I did the ribs. Okay, that's black. I thought I had a piece of tape left on there. And then, of course, wheels and Katie's. Still got to put the brake rod on. But whatever, it runs. That's the point. So, projects in the works. Like I said, I got a very nice locomotive surprise coming. So, I'll have update on that. Also, hopefully here pretty soon, I will have the official track plan reveal for Hocking Valley 4.0. And that'll give you the whole lowdown, the whole shebang. So, anyways, that is going to do it. So, yeah, as always, thank you guys for keeping up with the channel. Thank you for enjoying the content. Shout out, big thank you to all the new subscribers. Also, a very huge shout out to Big G's Railroad. It was awesome to meet you, man. You're great. He popped up to Nolan's because turns out he had done a lot of the original scenery on there. So go check out his video, Big G's Railroad. He did a live stream from Nolan's. And yes, my face is on it. So y'all will finally get to see my ugly mug. But so go check it out. Give them some love. Subscribe. You know, everything. Let them know I sent you. So as always, thank you for watching. You know, drill, comment, like, subscribe. Click that bell icon. Everybody take care. God bless. Remember what Veterans Day is about. The sacrifices. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys. Take care.